So Camp O'Connor is a civics-based camp. It actually really teaches students about civic engagement as well as, kind of their rights and responsibilities. But it also really, hits on the foundations of what our government is, not only at the local level, but the state level and also the federal level.
So I do think that civics, when taught in an engaging fashion, can definitely be interesting for young kids. And I think, Camp O'Connor does it in a way where it is very engaging for these middle school children. I think, the convention and the election we do is a great way to kind of engage them and do a firsthand experience of how it works. And I think civics is very important. No matter what you do in life, I think it's important that you know how the government works and how to participate in the government.
I think it was a really good experience and I loved being here. Like all the places we got to go were really special and really cool, and it made me more interested in kind of like pursuing a career in government.
I feel like I've learned a lot more about how the government works, because before I feel like I had an understanding of it, but now it's furthered my knowledge a lot more, and being able to actually travel to some of the places and see where it all happens. It is really a cool and very enlightening experience.
I enjoyed this a lot, and this was really fun. Like, there were so many parts where I was just so excited. I feel like it's taught me more about my government. I've been able to have some fun working on a group project. I was able to make some friends.
Well, we went to the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court. That was really cool because I know that those people are very important in making decisions in our government. And I loved how we were able to sit in the chairs there. It made me feel important. I went home smiling that day.
Camp O'Connor makes me feel excited and energetic, and it makes me want to express myself, and it makes me just want to do stuff in my life. I would say the most memorable experience I've had at Camp O'Connor would be the mock campaign, because we get to set up our own whole campaign and create it ourselves and be imaginative.
The campaign aspect of Camp O'Connor is my favorite because I just get to work with people. It's definitely just a creative outlet throughout the day, something where I can write, where I can draw, and just participate, kind of do our own thing with American democracy.
I feel like the teaching approach is really good because it's not at all like school. Like, we watch videos, we do fun projects, we don't just sit at a desk, answer questions, or take tests. They make sure to add fun experiences to it while you're learning.
Camp O'Connor has taught me to be more of a leader, because mostly every day it's about being a leader and like helping your peers and collaborating with them, because you can't just stay quiet. You have to talk to them and see what their ideas are and your ideas are. So I think that Camp O'Connor just doesn't teach you about civics, it teaches you about many things.
If you could say something to Sandra Day O'Connor, what would you say?
If I could say something to Sandra Day O'Connor, I would say thank you for starting this camp. This is an experience I'll never forget.